everyone, it's Wendy. Hope you're having a good day. I'm on to show you or to give out another little challenge. This is one of the on the side challenges that I'm going to be putting up through our Facebook group, Auntie Vera Land. And I have designed this one on hearts because Bill, our lovable bear in group, put out a theme this month for hearts, and I just love hearts. I love the hearts, the shape of them and everything. So what I thought, you could either make a little heart-shaped tag, but I thought something a little bit different. We could make a little heart-shaped notebooks. So these are the ones that I've already done, just to give you an idea. And these four here I have cut from my layered heart dies. Okay, but if you don't have, I'll just put that over there, if you don't have a heart die, I will show you how easy it is to cut the shape of a heart. Those four there are with the die, and these five here, I love this shape here, the elongated heart. These ones here I have cut freehand, as well as these ones. These two were made from recycled packaging. That it was a piece of cardboard in one of the Coke boxes that I get, and I have put the top one through my embossing folder. I'll just bring it up so you can see it a bit, so that the top of those are embossed and I left the back plain. And these ones here, and then this one here, also cut freehand, was cut from, come on Wendy, an index card. Okay, because it's got the lines on the back there and on the inside here. Okay, and I've just decorated them with a little bit of calico or string, a bit of ribbon, some twine. This one here has got some eyelash trim on it, and I've decorated up the front of them all differently too, so you don't just have to have like a normal plain heart. I left this one plain just to show you what it was like. This one is done with eyelets up the top, with a bit of, now I can't even think of what that's called. Oh, I've had a day, guys. I really have. Seam binding. Okay, that's what that is up there. This one here, I've just put a couple of labels on the front, and this paper was my leftover paper from the lap book that I made in January. Okay, and that was some of the leftover paper as well. This one here, I have just put a staple in the top part of the rise on the heart there. So you don't have to, if you haven't got an eyelet, or if you haven't got one of these things, which I can't think of the name either, it's okay. I showed you, crocodile. You can use just a stapler in the top. If you don't have a stapler, you could just glue your pages. So they've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, they've got about 5 pages in there for a little notebook. Okay, and on the front of this one I've just put one of the offcuts from that paper from the lap book and made that one into like a little belly band, like a little tag there, and that can just sit over the top like that. This one was the hand cut one and it's just got a label, a couple of labels on it there just to decorate it up. Like I said before, this one I've embossed the front of, and I've just run over it with a bit of ink on the top and put another label on it. And the same with this one here. Just embossed that one at the top, only the top I didn't do the bottom. And there's this one here, I have just I've used some of this, guys. You can see where I've cut the heart out up the top, just for the papers on the inside. So they don't have to be coffee dyed papers, they can just be like recycled packaging. I got this from inside a parcel that was sent to me. Okay, and then this one here, got a bit of twine up the top, a couple of labels. The back part there is from, I'm going to say index card, but I think it's got a grid pattern on that. So it might have been a scrapbooking card or something, and it's got some coffee dyed papers, yeah, coffee dyed or tea, whatever. This one here I think is my favourite, because this one I've added a little pocket on the front, so that's the front and that's the back, and I've just made a couple of little tags to put in the front of it, just like that. So this one here I'm actually going to put in my lap book, and I'm just going to put it right there. Look how cool that looks. Just to pop it into a pocket. I haven't done any pockets or anything in my journal yet that we've got going, so, but that looks really nice there, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to show you. Look, it's so easy, guys, it really is, on how to make it. I need a pair of scissors, which I thought I had. Oh, there they are, hiding. Okay, I'll just take that one back out so I don't forget that I've put it in that book. I'm not putting it in just yet. Okay, alright, so you just need a pair of scissors, and I'm going to show you with my leftover pieces from making my journal. Okay, so I'm not even going to worry about cutting that off there, but what I am going to do, I'm just going to gently fold that in half. Okay, now you don't, and just hold the sides together there. Okay, and what you do, you start at an angle, and depending if you want a long thin heart or if you want a short fat one, I'm actually going to try and do another long thin one because I really like that shape. So you come down about 2 inches from the top of your page and angle it up, and you're just cutting one side of your heart. Okay, so you go up and around and then down. Okay. Ooh, that's going to be a big one. That's actually a lot bigger than that one there that I cut, but that's okay. So you can have them all different sizes, but you do want to make sure that you've got like a little bit up here at the top where you can either staple your pages or whatever. So then I'm going to grab a backing paper. I might actually put I'll put a green one on the back, a green florally. So with this one here, because I've already got the shape for the front of it, I'm just going to lay that. You can trace around it and cut around your line mark, or you can just do it like this, which is what I do, because it doesn't have to be perfect. And I've got these great big whopping scissors that my sister sent me. I'm trying them out. So maybe if you had a smaller pair of scissors, Wendy, it wouldn't look so awkward. Okay, but you've just got to make sure that you keep your top heart really firm on your bottom piece of cardboard or paper. You can make them out of paper as well. Recycled some paper or some textbook paper. Okay, so look, that's it. That's how easy it is. So from there, all you have to do is get the papers that you want for the inside of your notebook. Okay, so with this one here, I did find it a lot easier just to draw, use the front or the back as a template. So you can just draw, oops, that was a bit wobbly, wasn't it? And check in shot, well, just in shot, oops, and move that. Okay, so there is my pattern for my papers inside. So I can fold that one in half, because that's going to fit on there. So I just grab a few papers together, just get them together, and I'll put that one inside there, because then I can hold them all better. And I'm going to hold that one on here, and when I cut this one out, I'm actually going to cut about 1/8 of an inch on the inside of my line mark, because I don't want my notebook papers or pages to overhang my cover. Okay, so look, you might have an easier way of doing this, but I just found this really easy for me. And if you just go slow enough, you won't make any mistakes. Okay, so there we go, nearly there. Okay, alright, so you can see on here the line, so I'd say it's smaller than 1/8 of an inch, or about 1/8 of an inch anyway. Okay, so then you've got your papers. For that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I do with my backing paper? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's my back cover. Alright, so let's just put that all together. So our papers fit in there nicely and everything is all nice and even. So then I should get these ready. Grab a couple of eyelets out. I'm going to use eyelets, but like I said, you could staple them. You could use a little bit of glue on the top of them as well. Okay, so then I can just pop a hole in the top there and just try and level that up and pop a hole there. And then we'll put our eyelet through. And squish. Good going. And another eyelet in that side. And a squish and a harder squish. Okay, and that's it. And then you can just go to town and decorate it however you want. I do, once I've done that, I do kind of like just press the cover up, the front cover, just up a little bit. Just like that, it doesn't have to be a lot. And then with this one, I think I was going to use some of this. Yeah, why not? Okay, I can do that. So I'm just going to, I think this is the Tim Holtz paper twine, I'm not sure. So I just put mine through that a couple of times. Pardon me. Okay, and we'll go through again, then back out this side. As soon as I find the hole, there it is. Okay, and then I can just snip that off there and just pull that a little bit tighter. But you don't want to pull it too tight that it will buckle it up like I just done then. Okay, and then we can just tie that in a knot. Maybe I should have just tied this one through once, but I do like how it bunches up a little bit. Okay, and we'll just snip that off there and a bit of a snip there. Okay, so that's all it is, and then you can decorate it however you want. Now if you want to put a pocket on it like I done with this one here, I just grabbed, what other colour have I got? One that'll match my, a bit too busy I think, maybe that side. So to make a pocket, all I'd done was I just had cut this one first, okay? I hadn't put it together, but I'm just going to bend that over so that I can show you. So I just laid my front cover or back cover down on my other piece of paper that I want for the pocket, and all I did was just draw a line. I put it about halfway on, see that's how high, just up here, that I thought I'd put a pocket. And then that doesn't look right somehow, it actually looks crooked. Alright, we'll see, I'll see how it goes. Okay, and then I just cut that shape out. Oh, we've got some trucks going today. I've been trying to come in here all afternoon, but the young guy in the units next door to us, that does look crooked, doesn't it? Has been playing his music really loud. Okay, well that wasn't on there straight at all. I knew that was crooked. I just knew it, because this side is higher than that one. But you know what? I'm actually going to make that crooked a bit more. So, I do have some of these little kids' decorative scissors. So I am going to actually cut that crooked so it can be like a little side tuck spot at the front. Okay, so then you can either stitch that on, or you can just grab a little bit of glue and just put, I think this needs refilling. Come on, I can still feel a bit in there. There we go. Just put a little bead of glue down the sides. And then just press it onto the front of your cover. Oh, I like that being crooked. See, you don't have to be straight with everything. Okay, and then that, I'll just use this pocket here, this tag here, and you've got yourself a lovely little pocket on the front of your heart notepad. Okay, so that's the challenge. Well, that's my on the side challenge for the month of February for Auntie Vera Land, guys. So, you know, it's up to you. Go and have some fun. Like I said, you don't have to have the die heart, the heart die cuts. You can just cut it out by hand, and it is easy to cut it out by hand. Look, I'm going to do another one because I wanted one actually a bit thinner than what I done then. So I'll just show you. I'll make my paper, fold my paper over a lot thinner, and I'm pretty rough and ready with these guys. So, and okay, that's going to be a lot thinner, but I do want it long. Okay, alright, so, oh, that's it. Oh my god, I think that's nearly the same size as that. Oh, nearly, not quite. Okay, you can tell the difference there. Alright, so that's how easy it is to cut your own heart. You don't have to worry about not being a good drawer and drawing a heart. You just need to fold a piece of paper over. You start down here and cut upwards and then go around, and depending on how wide you want it, whether you want a wide one like that or like those ones that I done by hand. These ones here are all the ones that I had done by hand. I didn't do that one, I done that one by hand. Okay, so that's, yeah, those four up there are from the die cut, and these ones here are all done by hand, and that heart there is done by hand. So that's it. Go out, go and have some fun, and we would love to see what you come up with in groups. So if you're going to make one, or when you make one, pop over to Auntie Vera Land and post a picture of what you've done. Okay, so we've just got this little on the side challenge to make a little heart notebook, and you can decorate it any way you like. This is just like a belly band, like I said. Okay, I think I've waffled on enough. Too easy. You all have a great day, and I will catch you later, guys. Bye bye.